T4220 IP with optional dial backup configuration. Please ensure we have sent you the following equipment: one card terminal, one paper roll, one telephone line splitter, one power supply unit, one Ethernet cable. This cable may be black or yellow, and one modem cable, which may be blue or black. You may also require an ADSL filter as provided by your internet service provider. Pinch both sides of the printer lid firmly and pull up. Place the paper into the holder, ensuring that the paper is feeding from underneath the roll, and insert into the holder. Place the excess paper over the screen and close the lid. When the lid is secured in place firmly, you will hear a click. Remove the excess paper. Please note that if the paper is feeding from up and over the top of the roll, the receipt will print blank. Unclip the cable tidy from the back of the terminal by pushing it upwards. You can now insert the Ethernet cable into the white net socket on the back of your terminal. It should click into place. If you also wish to use the dial backup facility on your card terminal, you can now insert the modem cable into the blue line socket on the back of your terminal. It should click into place. Insert the cable of the power supply unit at the 3 o'clock position into the red power socket on the back of your terminal. The cable should be going away to the right-hand side. Move the cable up to the 12 o'clock position to lock it into place. If you have opted to install an external pin pad, ensure that the power to the terminal is off before connecting the cable from the pin pad to the yellow pin pad socket on the back of your terminal. Ensure the cable tidy is orientated with the notches on either side sliding in first. Then clip the cable tidy back into place with the cables lined up next to each other going underneath it. This will keep them in place and prevent the loss of power. Before connecting the terminal, please turn off the power to your internet router. The Ethernet cable can now be connected to your internet router, and you can then switch the power on to your internet router. If you also wish to use the dial backup facility on your card terminal, you will now be able to connect to your telephone socket. If the telephone socket you plan to use is also going to be used for a telephone line, please connect the splitter provided to your telephone socket and then insert the modem cable into the splitter. If the telephone line is also used for your internet connection, even if the internet connection is connected to a separate socket, you will need an ADSL filter. This should be supplied or available from your internet service provider. You can now connect the modem cable into the ADSL filter. Or, if you are also using a telephone on the same line, insert the splitter first and connect the modem cable into the splitter. Finally, you will need to connect the power supply unit to your mains power supply. The terminal will switch on automatically, and after a few moments you should see the sale and refund screen. Please refer to your user manual to see what this screen should look like. If you have a pin pad connected, this will display the word ready, and you will now be able to use this for the insertion of cards and for your customers to enter their PIN. Depending on the acquiring bank, your terminal may display connecting when first powered on. A receipt will print to confirm your terminal has successfully connected to the bank and is ready for use. If this receipt displays your acquiring bank as disabled, please contact the Technical Support Help Desk for assistance. You are now ready to begin use of your Spire Payments card terminal.